What's up, guys? Getting ready to pop some popcorn out here in the driveway. Getting my setup all nice and ready. Hope you guys are having a great day. So this is the first batch of the evening. I'm going to be making a good bit of batches tonight. So I'll probably be on here for a while. So we got about 100 some odd bags we want to get together today. Right now I'm trying to fix the light on my Twitch stream from my computer. But we're getting our kettle preheated here. We're going to throw some test kernels in. So we got our test kernels in there. Once those pop, we'll know this oil is up to temperature. In the meantime, I'm going to try and fix the lighting on my Twitch stream here, so give me 1 sec. Once these start going here, got our stir stick. Yes, sir. Sugar, oil, and popcorn. That's what we're getting in here. And salt at the end. Classic kettle corn recipe, just like you get at your fairgrounds. Just like you get, farmers markets. Hopefully, good old kettle corn. Myself today, so it's going to take me a little while because I'm going to have to do the popping and the bagging, but no worries, y'all are welcome to hang. Do I like chicken nuggets? Of course I like chicken nuggets. What kind of question is that? From Chicago. Nice, man. Had lots of Garrett popcorn in my day. Freaking caramel cheddar. Delicious. So we're slowly pouring our sugar in here. because we kind of want to make a syrup. I actually don't have enough oil in this batch, so as soon as I dump the sugar, I'm going to have to put a little more oil in here. First batch of the day, you know, what are you going to do? There we go. And we're going to throw a little bit more sugar in there with that. About another cup of sugar going in. Cinema. Sure. I'm using vegetable oil in these. Some people request different oils, but my typical go-to is just a vegetable oil. Honestly, I'm not sure why I don't pre-salt. I mean, I have one of those poppers as well, like a movie theater style popper for when I do the butter. And on those, I definitely do put the salt in with the kernels and let them pop. But for this one, I do it afterwards. That's just how I learned to do it. So, I mean, you might not be wrong. Maybe on a day where I'm not trying to get this big order together and I got a little bit more time, I'll just try it and see if, you know, maybe it'll give me as good of a product. In which case I definitely would add the salt in, but right now I get a pretty consistent product, so I'm just kind of sticking with what I know right now, but no, it's a good thought. Interesting. And yes sir, this is popcorn. We're making kettle corn. So we got sugar, oil, and popcorn kernels, obviously. And we're going to salt that, and that's kettle corn. So whoever just asked that just came in at just the right time, because this is going to start taking off here in 1 second. You can see we're getting some smaller pops. Once all of these kernels get to the same temperature, we'll have a pretty rapid pop, I would say. So we're just keeping these kernels moving for right now. And then we'll kind of keep it all off the sides, make sure that popcorn doesn't burn. Really let all that corn get up to temperature. How long before you see it get popping? Right about now. Normally stand on the other side of this kettle. I got a heat vent coming out of this thing blasting directly at me. I'm going to have to switch sides because it's hot right here. So we're waiting on this popping to slow down, and once it gets pretty close to slowing down or stopping, that's when I'm going to go ahead and dump it, which will be pretty soon here. Just kind of let everything that wants to pop, just kind of let it pop. So that should be about it for this one. batch of corn. We'll get our oil right back in here. We'll go right back with our couple of tester kernels. And then, well, that is, well, thanks for the gold. Yeah, dude, cayenne would be awesome. Hell yeah, and thank you. Thank you for saying it's beautiful. Yeah, microwave popcorn, not where it's at. So all we're doing right now, this is our finished batch here. It's a good bit of popcorn. And I just kind of spread it out here and let it kind of cool off. As you can probably hear, we got kernels dropping through the screen, so any of those unpopped kernels are falling down onto the screen. And I'm going to go ahead and put a quick little layer of salt on this. And then hopefully our test kernels will be getting pretty close to ready. Sorry, I can't go through these things. How many people am I feeding? I'm selling at a farmer's market, and I'm also selling at a movie night event thing on Friday, and then I got a wholesale order that I'm doing too. So I don't know how many people it's really going to be, but it's going to be a good bit of popcorn. Stuff falling through the bottom. Very soon you'll be able to buy, because I'm hopefully getting my website set up that I can ship, and you know, right now I'm under cottage food law, which means I can't sell outside of my state, but hopefully I'll be able to sell soon, so that'd be pretty cool. But regardless, I appreciate you hanging out on the stream. It's at least nice having somebody to talk to here. Thank you. Appreciate it. So it's kind of funny. I got a brand new bottle of propane on here, and the difference between like this low bottle of propane and this completely full one, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, if I crank this thing all the way up now, it's like a freaking jet engine. But you know, on the last bottle, I was maybe like 2/3 of the way down, and I lost a good bit of that, like, you know, flame pressure if I want it. You know, I certainly don't need as high as the flame will go, but it's kind of crazy how you lose that much pressure by just using a couple of pounds of propane. I know you guys aren't here to talk propane and propane accessories, but sometimes I can't help myself. What temperature? I believe popcorn pops at 350. It might be higher than I looked it up one time. I honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I pop so much of it at this point that I can just kind of tell by how much the bowl is smoking and all that. You know, how my temperature is and if I'm going to get a good batch of corn. So I'm using vegetable oil right now. Sometimes people will request a different kind of oil. It really works with any kind of oil, but I use vegetable oil. You're looking at a big old tub of popcorn, and in about 3 to 5 minutes we'll have a nice pop batch. Of sugary sweet and salted kettle corn. That's the slurry mixture we were going for last time. Get our heat turned up a little bit. have seen it, so I'd definitely be interested to see if something like that could work, but as of right now, we're just doing it the old school way. The wooden stick, big hot top. But yeah, I do think Hank Hill would be proud of me. I think you're right about that. I'm cooking I sell at farmers markets, and I got wholesale customers, and I'm also doing like this random movie night that happens to be this coming Friday. There's a couple of them, and somebody, I guess, had tried my kettle corn at the farmers market and asked their town board members to contact me and see if they could get my kettle corn at their like town event. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm popping for a bunch of people. An induction metal heat stuff, it would have to be a flat bottom. Yeah, see, that would somewhat be a problem because the way that it's like tapered down here, that kind of holds all the popcorn in the center. I think it would be really hard to pop if gravity wasn't taking the kernels back down the center. But I'm sure somebody could figure out an induction popcorn setup, but I don't think I'm that guy. So we got our first couple of pops just happened. So a couple of seconds here, it'll take off. We're waiting for all these to kind of get up to the same temperature. And they all kind of go off at a similar time. So the whole process, once it really starts popping, I'd say it takes about a minute. And you got a full batch of popcorn. And right now we're stirring everything to keep it all at the same temperature. But once it starts really popping, we'll just kind of be keeping it off the sides of the kettle here, because that's when it'll start to burn. If you let the popcorn sit on the side for any extended period of time, you'll get the burnt kernel. So I'm trying to avoid as many of those as possible so I don't have customers. Definitely can't wait too long and let these things start really popping, because it does, it'll burn quick if it's not there. That's the sugar not caramelized. Thank you for the top step reward. I appreciate that. How does the sugar not caramelize? Basically, because the sugar reaches its melting point, like real melting point, so it turns into a syrup with that oil. Basically as soon as it's so it actually works out really, really well from a coating perspective. And some people will throw the sugar in later than I do, but I actually like to kind of cook and caramelize that sugar along with the kernels as they cook, and it gives them like this real, it's not like burnt or anything like that, but it gives them this like classic old school kettle corn taste. It's really, really freaking good. Yeah, certainly some people do wait to throw their sugar in until later on the process. I go right in, and we'll just I took our temperature down, and we're letting this cool down. Letting it stop popping, we're good to go here. Lovely. Good batch of corn. So I'll take you all over to the finished product. Uh-oh. Is the mic not working? My bad. Somebody tell me if this mic is working or not. If I don't hear a response, then... And whoever said, "Are you pregnant?" Most likely. It's working, thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, again, we're just taking this, we're spilling some over the sides here, losing money by the second, but it's all good. So there's our finished product, really super nice and crispy, which is freaking awesome. We're getting a really good product, and which sometimes it's hard to do, because if it's like humid outside, which it kind of is, it's hard to really get that crisp glaze on there. But we definitely have a good batch of popcorn here, so I'm pleased to say that. And just a nice light dusting of salt. Cost of the business, actually not that bad. I did not burn them, my man. Oh yeah, cost of business because I lost the kernels. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Will I upload this stream to Corn Hub? I love that. I will totally use that term, Corn Hub. That's hilarious because people totally get on here and watch it like popcorn corn. So that is good shit there, my friend. Have I done flavored popcorns? If so, which one? I've done a ton of different flavors. I actually offer a bunch of different varieties of flavors. You can see I still actually have some rainbow sugar on my paddle there. But yeah, so I offer a bunch of flavors. Hold on, yeah, my flame's still on here. Okay. But yeah, so I do caramel. I do a caramel Old Bay. I do a sugar glaze with a salt and vinegar powder, which is called Be My Sweet Tart. Really freaking delicious. I'll throw cotton candy sugar directly in this thing, and it gives me like this rainbow popcorn. Yeah, so I'll show you the actual sugar. Hold on. Here's a jar of the sugar. Silly nilly. Pink vanilla. But yeah, so this is literally exactly what, like at carnivals, they put this directly into. They put this directly into their cotton candy machines, and that's what I throw right in the kettle with the oil, and gets a really cool colored popcorn. Kids love it. Adult kids love it too. Gotta get my test kernels in here. I've been rambling on too long with you guys. So we got our sugar and our kernels ready to throw in there whenever the time is right. Coffee caramel popcorn. It's funny, dude, because I also, at the farmer's market I sell at, I also sell coffee. So maybe there's something there. Yeah, what's poppin'? That's actually the name of my popcorn company. It is all very corny in here. Yeah, sock zippers. I totally thought about that, about doing the free gift thing, which honestly, I might do it. I was thinking about doing it over Twitch and not necessarily Reddit. But I certainly would do it for sure. I mean, yeah, I thought about that. It's a good idea. It's like how they did when they decriminalized marijuana in DC. You couldn't sell it. There was a ton of shops down there that were giving away free T-shirts. Or, I mean, they were selling you a $20 T-shirt and giving you, a bag of marijuana. I'll do the same shit. It's a legal entity. And my dog and my fiance are back home. So I'm sure my dog is pumped to see them popping because she gets all the kernels that fly out. Suitable for vegan? Yes. How do I glaze the kettle? Or how So basically, after every time I use it, I use hot water and soap. But then, like every maybe 3 weeks or something like that, I'll take an oven cleaner and I'll use that because it will cake up on there. Like last season, I bought a different kettle. I was using a different kettle, and when I bought the thing, it was like had all this stuff on it, like burnt caramel sugar, basically. And it just like this guy obviously never cleaned his. And so I was like, man, I guess this is kind of how it's supposed to be, like a cast iron skillet type deal. And my corn was still absolutely delicious, but once I did enough research to see how other people were cleaning it, I figured out that there's no reason to have that stuff on there. And I cleaned it off and got these things looking good. So why am I making so many? I'm selling at a farmer's market on Saturday. I'm selling at a movie night on Friday. And Sunday I got another market I think I'm going to go to. So, and then I got a big wholesale order. So basically I'm selling popcorn. You are totally right about the, about the t-shirt thing. That was a good call. I have white friends. I got friends of all colors and shapes and sizes. People like onion and garlic flavor. I did try sour cream and onion. I couldn't dial it in right because I was using sour cream powder and like onion powder is weird. But I do think people would definitely buy it if I could perfect the recipe. I think people would like it. So is all the popcorn deductible? Like what should I drop on the ground? Or the ingredients that I used? Yes, this is popcorn. Yeah, she did have enough of me popping corn. Like this guy in live streaming popping all the time. I know. She loves me though. It's cool. She's good to me. So I was just saying that whoever said the thing about the cast iron, I was saying how I had another kettle that was like basically completely coated in like a caramelized kind of like, like you say, like a, seasoned basically. And I thought that was the way popcorn kettle was supposed to be because, I knew the dude used it regularly. So I figured, well, I guess, he'd be cleaning it off. But anyway, I did some research and realized that it certainly doesn't have to be like that. You get the same product with a relatively clean kettle. And this is something I would consider relatively clean because I've washed this every single time. And I'll use the oven cleaner and all that. So. But I really saw no difference in the flavor of the product versus like the cold season versus the unseasoned. No, it's not all me. I'm selling at farmers markets on movie night. I'm not in Hudson Valley, unfortunately. I'm in Maryland. I know there's a couple of other possums out there. Man, I'm going to switch sides. This thing is a fucking fireball in my legs. Yo, what's up, Pop? What are you doing, honey? Do I make kettle corn also? Well, that's what I'm currently making. So yes, I definitely do. But I mean, the username definitely checks out. So I'll take you over here to this. So we got 3 batches worth of corn in here now. Got to get this salted before it cools down too much. Worst popcorn flavor I ever tried making. Honestly, probably my attempt at sour cream and onion. I think that was probably the worst flavor I ever created. My fiance's here right now giving me this look, reminiscing on the sour cream and onion popcorn. Definitely not good, but there is a way to do it well, I'm sure, but I haven't figured it out yet. Shit, you know what I don't have? Ties. Fuck. See, oh, fuck me, it's the wrong bag, too. Alright, let me get a look. Are you mind seeing if you can find it? You had a ghost pepper cheddar popcorn? Oh, dude, salted. Whoever said that? Shit, thank you. Good lordy. You're 100% right. Never salted it. Thank you, guy. Whoever you are, appreciate you. Get our nice dusting of salt on there. We'll stir this up. Hopefully she finds the right bags in there as I brought the smaller ones out. I've done this for a good while now. I gotta say, it still doesn't really get old. It's still fun. There's Josie, by the way. What are you doing, Pop? Don't be eating all my popcorn. Jesus is king. Hell yeah. Whatever floats your boat, my man. So I'm going to have to bag this. So for anybody hanging on with me, what do I do with all the popcorn? I sell it at farmers markets. So I got a couple farmers markets, a couple wholesale customers. And yeah, I'm also doing this random movie night thing. Yeah, the puppy is super happy cleaning up after this. These are her favorite days of the week, without a doubt. Yeah, I'm about to be bagging for a little while, so anybody who's here simply just for the what did we call it? That was corn hub. But there was something else. Shit, I already forgot. Guess I'll take you over to my bagging station here. You might as well come along with me. How long have I been doing it for? This is basically my first full year. I started this last year, June 20th, with Father's Day was my first market last year. So I've basically been doing it for a year now. And I've definitely got much better over time. And I still got many things that I need to figure out and learn how to do and all that jazz. So today I got a good bit to do, but the minimum that I'm going to be able to do is 75. So I need at least 75 bags. wholesale order done. I'm definitely going to have to come back on here tomorrow. And I'm going to have to do my farmer's market popcorn because that movie night is in on Friday. So, got to get everything ready for the weekend. Anybody saying anything? Yes, it is kettle corn. Somebody was saying on here that their uncle does kettle corn and that they had like just basically this big funnel that they like dumped, you know, right into the bags. Like me. That's what I need. So we got, let's see, about 6-7 bags made. So that's probably one of our batches.
My dad still wants you to do kettle corn with chocolate, hot chocolate on it.
With hot chocolate cocoa powder.
Yes.
Alright, I'll make a hot chocolate.
With marshmallows in it, or he said some other candy. I forget.
Sounds good to me. Negative, not chicken. All the popcorn is for, I'm selling some at a farmer's market. I got a community movie night that I'm selling at, and then I got a wholesale order. I'm working on the wholesale right now, and depending on how fast I can pop, we'll see if I get to any of the other orders today. Josie, that's enough popcorn for now. I know it's hard. Busy. Free roaming out here.
Josie, come here. Popcorn is good.
The neighbor's dog was right up there. He almost came by.
Oh, there's deer.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a gazelle.
What's that?
It looks like a gazelle.
Doesn't well.
Josie, stop that. Hold on.
Thank you for uploading because it's not chicken. I definitely appreciate that. Have I made any jalapeno popcorn yet? I haven't made that since last time I streamed it. I probably will be making it for this weekend. But right now, I just got to bust out the wholesale order. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be popping for the market. And I'm going to do a couple flavors like the sweet tart and caramel Old Bay. And then probably there at the end. Oh, Lord. I hope that's not thunder. The hell is it? I need no rain right now. I've never heard the phone be that loud or sound like that. Dehydrating kimchi. Huh. Interesting.
Josie,
Hey, stop eating popcorn, bro.
come here.
So we got a couple bags left here that we got to bag up, and then we're going to get back to the popping. So what do we get out of that? 5, 10, 15. Whoa. That was missed on that, wasn't it?
That bag too full.
Shit, I guess I'm getting 2 answers on it too hot. And that's about it for this one. A lot of the rest of it's just kind of loose crumbs that I don't really want to bag. Alrighty, back in. Do I ever donate the unpopped kernels? I don't think that I would want to give homeless people the half-pop kernels. They already have enough dental issues as it is. Last thing I need to do is break a bunch of teeth on half-pop kernels. But I definitely do like to donate, so I'm sure at some point I'll be helping some homeless people as well. Somebody on the live stream had to remind me to salt the popcorn.
Oh, good. Do you want me to just put them on the pool table? Because I don't think if we put them in the bag, it would stay fluffy.
That's fine. That makes sense.
Should I add the ones from the market here?
Sure. You can add them in, it doesn't really matter. When you soak the kernel in water, they only half pop. Really? It's funny because I do have people set up a stand outside the orthodontist office. Yeah, I could probably get orthodontists to pay me a full-time salary just to stand out there and give people popcorn. Yep, back to the good old pot. Thanks for hanging around for the bagging process. Interesting to learn about the half pop. So, do I have shit? I'm rambling. My bad. Got our test kernels in there. Too busy reading through the comments. Doing the job. That's awesome about the half pops. I got people asking, so I should definitely give that a try. So we got 17 bags out of the last 3 batches, so I feel good about that do my butter pops in my coconut oil, so I'll definitely use that. Do I always pop 5 kernels at a time? No, these are the test kernels, so basically we're making sure that the oil gets up to temperature. And now, we got a little over 6 cups of corn in there. Sorry, guys. Thing. It's got to be done outside with the pressure washer, and then I use a sponge and just soap and oven cleaner occasionally. But it's definitely not easy to clean. There's no doubt about that. That's one of my least favorite parts of this gig for sure. Yeah, that's definitely true. I could do like a truffle and olive oil mixture. I would use truffle butter, but I've heard where that's been. So I don't want to put it on my popcorn. Pops are slowing down, so we're going to dump it here in just 1 second. And we got a straggler here stuck in the kettle. Get on out of there, straggler. No worries on doubting me. I'm glad I could come through for you. Yes, sir, pop it off. I don't think it would be fun to sit in that pan. It is a little bit dangerous, I'll give you that. Toasted sesame oil on the corn, have not done that. Do I work for a prehistoric movie theater? That's a good one. Alright, so we're getting our test kernels back in there. I'm going to salt and spread this out real quick, so give me a second here. Okay, camera's good. Sorry, guys. Do I sell this on the side? Yes, sir. That's the whole reason I'm out here. And because I like hanging out with you Redditors. So we just gave that a nice little dusting of salt there. Hopefully this will pick up for us. Where can you buy it? If you send me a message, if you gotta buy a t-shirt, I'll send you a free bag of popcorn. Because I actually can't sell out of my state, at least as of right now. I'm actually hopefully getting that solved very soon. But in order to do that, I have to get a commercial kitchen. Yeah, hot women definitely flock to the popcorn stand. But I sell with my fiance standing next to me, so. So after this, probably have to crack into another 50-pound bag of kernels. Maybe I can get one more batch out of the bag I got right now. So our heat's a little bit low right now, which is kind of good as we add our ingredients. I'm going to pick this heat up as soon as I get this sugar stirred in. See what you all are saying on here. Do I ever take my walk in the park? Nice one. It's funny because I work at parks. She brings in all the dudes. Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great evening, too. I know that's not salt, that's sugar. Have I ever accidentally created Powerpuff Girls? Negative. Do I smell like a circus? Yeah, I do, unfortunately. Well, I don't know about unfortunately, but I do wear, I'll wear this hat to work the next day, and then I'll get in the truck, and everybody's like, man, it smells like kettle corn all day around here. You never bring in bags to work. What the hell? Sugar. Oh yeah, I gotta get the heat first. Yeah. How we looking here on the stream? Do I work for the National Park Service? No, I work for getting those last couple kernels out of this. I'm going to go ahead and dump it right now, though. Ooh, sorry about that. Nails on a chalkboard there, guys. So that was 5 batches of corn. This will be our 6th batch. And that was a gallon of olive oil. So whoever was asking me how much olive oil, I don't really know the answer. Seems like a Frederick activity. Correct. Yep, you are completely correct. Who will eat all of this? People at the farmer's market, people at this community movie night. Lots of hands on the ground, but way more ends up in the tray than on the ground, so that's good. Why is this happening? Why not? My Twitch is escaping the neon, so it's like, you know, the neon, like the color I wear for work, so the Twitch is motorcycle guy. But yeah, if you guys would follow me on there, that would be super, super appreciated. I'm trying to make Twitch a thing. But yeah, so it's escaping the, and appreciate the wholesome, by the way. But yeah, so it's escaping the neon, I believe. Let me double check because I got it live right now. Let me see my name on here. I'm pretty sure though. I don't know. I don't see it on there, but I'm 99.9% sure that my Twitch name is escaping the neon. Do I like to add flavoring? I definitely do add flavoring. Do I pop other things? I can't say that I've popped other things. My fiance is really wanting me to do kettle chips in there, so I may try doing a kettle chip just for shits and giggles, and I think it would be pretty good too. But that's really, I've just done popcorn. I often hear people say, man, you should do a turkey in there. You gotta deep fry a Thanksgiving turkey. So maybe one day for the corporate party, you know. What high school? I went to Clarksburg High School. Damn, where's my salt? I sell my popcorn at farmers markets, at a couple of wholesale orchards, and then this little movie night thing that I just became a part of, which happens for the last Friday of every month for the next 4 months. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Hey, thank you for putting that Twitch link up, dude. Yeah, totally different. I actually tried to combine the 2 streams so you could see, like, in the kettle, and then also, like, the angle of me actually popping it. You know, it's be a way better stream combined with the 2, but I can't figure that out. Thank you for the for saying I got a great handle. If I buy unfried, but I'm still not quite sure. Oh, it's an Indonesian shrimp chip. Well, I'll have to look it up, dude. I'll go back through the comments here when I'm done popping, and I'll look that up, see what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and bag these 2 batches, and then I'll just, because it's just me right now, so. So I'll just get these bagged, and then we'll make another couple batches. Sugar soup. Yes, sir. Yeah, I was trying to think of a channel name, because I also have a YouTube thing where I'm like documenting the whole process of trying to get out of the 9 to 5, you know, with side hustle, small business type deals. So I was trying to think of a good name, and then I was out cutting grass one day, and I was like, man, I gotta get the hell out of this neon. I gotta escape this neon. I want to do my own thing. And then it dawned on me, I was like, holy shit, I just came up with a channel name, Escaping Neon. Linganore? Nah, I didn't go to Linganore. But I'm definitely familiar with Linganore. Huh. That's awesome. Well, I'll check that stuff out. So yeah, I'm just going to bag these 2 batches and I'll get back to popping for anybody who wants to hang around while I bag. But why haven't I created a Reddit avatar yet? I don't know. I didn't know that was an important part of being a Redditor. I've been on here for a while now. I guess I'll have to look into an avatar. I hope they make a neon avatar. Hey, thank you for posting your YouTube link. Anybody that goes there, you have to bear with me. I'm still working on perfecting the content. In fact, I'm nowhere close to perfection. I'm basically just kind of documenting as I go along and my wins and losses. In fact, I got a good one to document coming up because I had a customer that I thought was basically going to be a sure thing and change the business, for something really good. And we were like 99% of the way there, figured everything out. And then at the last second, it was a no-go on their end. So I'll have to post about that. Because there's definitely lots of ups and downs. But it's pretty fun overall, I would say. But yeah, thank you, Sucker for Dumb Things. I appreciate you posting that. Don't worry, whoever's still hanging around. We're getting back to popping in a minute. couple more bags of corn. One more bag out of it. What I gotta do in the meantime, though, I'm gonna have to go grab a 50-pound bag of corn, and I'm gonna have to go grab some oil. So somehow I see 20 more people just jumped on here, but unfortunately, we have to wait 1 second. Go get another gallon of oil, another 50 pounds of corn. Alright, got our corn. Good lordy. Alrighty. Where are you? You are here with Popcorn Man. Popcorn opening knife for the 50-pound bags. So, got our test kernels going in. Hey yo, born to kill, my man. Get our oil up to temperature here. Say pretty soon I'm gonna have to wet my whistle here. Normally don't drink on Wednesday, but if I'm popping, kind of feel like I might as well have a beer while I hang out. What do y'all think? Josie, don't eat all that popcorn. Don't eat all that popcorn. She's gonna do it, guys. She definitely gonna do it. Ooh, we got one test kernel. There we go. Alrighty, so we got good sized kernels. Oil's up to temperature. This is sugar. For anybody that's wondering, we're putting in 3 cups of sugar to about 6.5 cups of corn on this particular batch. So a little dry here, so we definitely are going to add a bit more oil in here. So I think I'll just use oil in the last one, so we're a little light. So let's get that kind of slurry mixture that we want. That's more like it. And just dumped my salt everywhere. That was nice. So we got oil over. Oh yeah. Great heat for a second. Let's get it back up to temperature. We got to add a good bit of ingredients and whatnot. Cooling our temperatures down a little bit. We'll just keep this corn moving now, for the most part. You actually don't have to keep it moving too much, but I think it's just habit. You definitely want to keep it on the sides so that it really starts popping. But you can kind of let it sit in the center there. Just give it a stir every couple of seconds. You don't necessarily have to constantly stir, at least until it starts popping. But for the most part, I do fairly constantly stir. about all she wrote on this batch. I think it does make it taste a lot better, honestly. I mean, I guess better is kind of relative depending on who's eating it, but a lot of people like that old-fashioned, like hand-stirred in the big, cast iron kettle, or not cast iron kettle, but in the big kettle. So it does give it a slightly different flavor. There's certainly other varieties of kettle corn. A lot of kettle corn you get nowadays is actually air popped and then coated in that sugar glaze afterwards. Nice. Whoever just jumped on here live, welcome. That's awesome that you've seen me when I'm not live. That's freaking crazy to me. But yeah, definitely welcome. You saw me make jalapeno popcorn. So I made that by just throwing the jalapeno, a whole jar of jalapenos in with the corn. So let me get my salt on here before I ramble too long and forget. Ghee and flavacol is absolutely awesome when you're doing movie theater, when you're doing movie theater popcorn. Absolutely, dude. Ghee is awesome, but the problem I've had with ghee, I don't use that to pop commercially here or anything, but I do love popcorn. So, but the smoke point is so low, so I haven't been able to efficiently get it to pop without it just having a ridiculous smoky mess. But yeah, I bet that ghee is freaking delicious. If you can make it work, that's awesome. Watch out, Josie, this thing's hot. Yeah, the salty sweet is freaking amazing. But yeah, whoever was asking about the jalapeno, let me throw my headphones in here. I don't know how many pounds of popcorn I've eaten, but a lot. Hey, will you do me a favor, honey? Can we see if there's a beer or a hard seltzer or some shit? What a gal, what a gal. What am I making all the popcorn for? So I sell at farmers markets. I got some wholesale customers. This is actually a wholesale order for an orchard. But I sell at farmers markets and a couple other places that I sell popcorn at. So, trying to make $1, trying to leave my 9-to-5 job and run my own business. But until I have a level of success that's going to support me how I want to be supported, I got to keep the 9-to-5. So I'm just grinding. Or stirring, as the case might be. Let's get this heat up a little bit. Kind of low on heat here. Yeah, I am aware of the popcorn subreddit. I actually have a post on there. You can see my first farmer's market setup. Posted on the popcorn sub, and I had to thank the popcorn sub because if it wasn't for me starting my journey last year of trying to figure out how to make the perfect movie theater style popcorn, the idea would have never come to me to buy this. So what I actually did is I used my stimulus check. If you're in the USA, you're familiar with the stimulus checks. The first one they gave us was $800 was like, man, shit really hit the fan. I lost my job, whatever. Like, I better have a way to make my own money. So I found a used kettle, $750. Drove down 8 hours. Put the rest of the $50 in my gas tank. And the rest is history. I'm a popcorn guy now. At least one of my side hustles. But yeah, that's exactly where thank you. But yeah, that's exactly where I started. Popcorn subreddit. Trying to figure out movie theater style popcorn. And I was like, you know what? People love popcorn. I'm like, I've seen people, because I used to sell produce for another, when I was like 19, I sold produce at a farmer's market. That was my first job, real job. And I love the farmer's market atmosphere of everybody like being so happy and friendly. And I love that atmosphere, and I love the in-person selling style. I just love talking to people, as you can probably tell. And so I was just like, I sell at farmer's markets, and then I was like, oh shit, I can make popcorn in this market. People love popcorn. I should see if they can use a kettle corn guy at the markets I used to sell at. So I just hit up all the markets I used to sell for. And ended up, they all said, yeah, come on by. They actually remembered me. It had been like, I don't know, 8-9 years since I'd sold there. But a lot of them, well, there was only 30, but they remembered me and said I was more than welcome. So it's been pretty cool. But I was saying before, I'm definitely trying to use Twitch for live streaming as well, so if anybody would do me this solid of getting on the Twitch and adding me, it would be awesome. I think I have like 3 followers right now. But I really enjoy live streaming on Reddit, and I want to use another platform as well. So I'm live streaming right there on Twitch right now. I got different camera angles. Both of these camera angles on both streams, but I'm a little bit technologically challenged. But yeah, if y'all would, if anybody has a Twitch on here, please add me. I'll be live streaming cooking recipes. I like to cook food as well as popcorn, so I'll definitely be streaming food and popcorn. So anybody want to add me, it's Escaping the Neon. Anybody out there in popcorn land, please follow your popcorn man, your local friendly popcorn man on Twitch. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and stir and get my salt on there, aka flavor for the real popcorn heads out there. Which I know there's a couple of you. I'll get it. Thank you.
It doesn't.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's why, I mean, you probably are a little bit wrong. I hope you're somewhat exaggerating. But no, it's definitely getting crazy with the amount of access. But, I think it's just kind of at the point where it kind of comes with the territory. Okay, so we got 40, roughly. You want to start bagging this shit? Or should we just do another round?
We should probably start bagging.
Okay, time to bag. Alright, so I'll bag these 2 batches, do another one. I got basically 40 bags right now. And I gotta have a minimum of 75, so see if y'all want to hang around to see 75 bags of popcorn made. Yeah, it's hot. You gotta wait a minute. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. It's not good, but that's why, I don't know, I'm just trying to not do things the same way, but there's only so much you can do. I mean, you kind of get caught in a riptide, and, you can only fight so many things that are happening at, like, such a deep level. So, don't get me wrong, I don't think anything too wild or crazy is going to happen, but I definitely see what's happening. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. Yep, I'm with you, bud. I love popcorn too. Man, everybody wants it to be political on the popcorn streams. Let's talk about popcorn politics. Who are you voting for president? You talking about mushroom kernels or butterfly kernels? I'm going to have to go mushroom kernels as the president. The sinking snack. Is that a recession-proof snack? By the way, government gave me a can of beer. A bit of Angry Orchard. So I'm going to start bagging here as soon as this survives. Exactly, dude. There's like nothing you can do, man. It's like, it's just kind of the way that it goes being a regular, everyday citizen. Just gotta look out for you and yours, and hopefully look out for the people in your community as well. And I've just always hoped that there's more better people than there are shitty ones, and let's just hope the good ones outweigh the bad, and we have a chance. Anyway, not to get too deep. Butter oil. Probably good enough time to bag. Human art rebel, hell yeah. What kind of human art you doing, dude? You need some kind of popcorn model? I'm all ears. I hope you're right. Well, at least about eating the popcorn part, not getting shot with your beans.
It's because you just carried 100 pounds.
That's true. I also need to raise this tray up so I don't have to bend over and break my back every day. Oh, hell yeah. So what do y'all do out there in Reddit land? What's you guys' hustles? Anybody got anything cool? Nah, you're good, dude. You're not killing the vibe. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I hope I can take off this year and get out of the 9 to 5 as well. Definitely appreciate it, dude. Yep, lots of popcorn. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. We're bagging this up right now, but I got my giant kettle over here, so as soon as I bag this, I'm going to pop a big old batch, so hang around. No hustle is just agitation. Shit, well, you better get a hustle. You got the sweater on, so the popcorn can see you if it gets dark. Yep. Most likely. Now I gotta have the long sleeves because of the, the oil shoots out at me. This is what I wore to work today, so I didn't get sunburned. And since I'm right just off of work, looking like the popcorn bee. Yeah. What's that? Nah. He's in bad shape. We've only got a couple more markets out of this. What's that?
Blake and Jen want to see us next month.
Oh, yeah?
She said, when is your next market here? We want to see you.
That'd be great.
I was just thinking who I want to see.
Become one with the popcorn and pop it with no shirt on. I don't know about that. I love popcorn.
I burn.
Yeah, I've gotten some pretty bad burns. I got one that was like, I got shot literally right in the eyeball, and it was like, it wasn't even oil, it was like the sugar glaze So it hit me in the eye, and then it like cooled on my eye because I couldn't even wipe it off because I was popping. So if I stopped, it would burn. So it cooled on my eye, and my eye was literally just locked together with caramel, sugar glaze. And like I had to get a freaking wet paper towel and hold that thing over. But I had a solid burn on that one. That was probably one of my worst burns. Does the popcorn taste better if you sing to it while it pops? I don't know. If you all want me to try it, you know I will. Thank you for the wholesome, by the way. I appreciate that. Popcorn is good old-fashioned wholesome fun. You ain't wrong about that.
No, don't bark.
Hey! What's she barking at? You better keep it. Won't you keep it, Josie? Hey!
Josie, no. 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 So she can't see.
Hey!
Josie.
Stop!
No. No. No.
Yeah, that was a terrible burn. How long does it stay fresh? On these bags, it's like 3 to 4 months. Or I guess in these it's 2, and then the other bags, the Ziploc bags, they're about 4 months. And that's with the sugar glaze varieties, because the sugar glaze, like, it's kind of like a coating over the popcorn, like a butter variety. You're looking at, like, if you're using Ziploc, you're looking at like 2 months, at best, in my opinion. I know some, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like it necessarily goes bad. Like, it's not going to mold, but you're not going to get the crispy crunch that you want. Nah, it stays good for a long time. Like last season, to be honest, I didn't even really look up how long it lasts for. So like you say, I would basically pop, and then anything that didn't sell at the market would just get thrown away. But now I'll at least save this stuff for 2 weeks, because now that I've actually looked up how long it lasts and I've talked to other popcorn people, people are holding on to products for like 5 months, So I'm at least totally good at 2 weeks that I'm keeping it for if it doesn't sell at the market. So okie dokie, back at the kettle. We got our oil in. Let's get our flame. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 out of those 2 batches. So we're at what? 50, 53, oh yeah. So we're at 52 bags out of 75. We're getting there, we're getting there. Well, we wait for this oil to heat up, guys. Always nice to find your friendly popcorn man on Twitch. Well, you'd be surprised because, like, with the sugar glaze, like, it's still super crunchy. Like, I'm not gonna sell anything that's not, like, definitely at peak quality, because it just doesn't cost me enough money to not, redo the product if it goes bad. But with the Ziploc bags, I mean, think about it. You buy popcorn at a grocery store. You buy it in a bag. I mean, that's probably being shipped from God knows where, sitting on a truck for God knows how long. Like, 5 months, I mean, I gotta agree. It's a little bit suspect. But anyway, that's why I don't do it. So, appreciate whoever stayed on for the bagging process. That's pretty cool. I guess you guys are really into popcorn. I definitely appreciate that. That's a good point. I should. I'll tell you what. I'll ask Reddit about this. See if you all have any thoughts. But so basically, I'm trying to do something like somewhat more interactive at the farmers markets. Like I kind of because I'm really liking the live streams, and I'm definitely having fun with those. And I think people at the market would be into it too if I could do some kind of like incorporate a live stream basically. And do some kind of like game or something like that where like customers could win a bag of popcorn, but like also somehow incorporate the people that are online, like on the live stream. But I don't know like what kind of game, what kind of thing could I do where I could like, you know, a free bag of popcorn would be the prize basically. So rack your Reddit brains on that one. See if anybody comes up with anything. Because I'm trying to do something fun because, you know, like I said, I think the market customers would enjoy it. Like kind of getting to play a game type of deal, and you know, I just think it'd be fun. Y'all are running just as low on creative ideas as me, I guess. But definitely, like I would certainly tell the customers that I was doing like a live stream type of thing. But are you saying like trying to like bring customers from like Reddit and tell them to come there and be a part of it, or? Sugar in here. What was that, honey? Josie, no, don't do it. I don't care about that squirrel. Salt, that's sugar. Set up pins and use popcorn balls. I like that. Oh, your customers at the market are there to shop, so you have to say, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I do. Basically, if somebody came up to like buy a bag of popcorn, I would be like, okay, you know, tell them whatever their total is, and I can say, or, you know, if you're interested in, you know, doing this or that, playing this game, then, you know, one of these bags is going to be free. Pie in the face trivia. I don't know how much people are going to want a pie in the face, but something. There's definitely something that will work. That can incorporate a live stream. and can make the farmers market customers have a good time, potentially win free popcorn. Sugar's still kind of in balls. I was saying this earlier. The sugar has a tendency to have the same melting point to really turn up like into that syrupy oil. It does it roughly about the same exact time as the popcorn kernel pop. So you see it's still got these balls of sugar, but once you really start going, 99.9% of those sugar balls are just going to become a glaze. We're going to coat every piece of corn with that. Already you can see those balls are kind of disappearing. I'm like mine was just getting closer to the floor. Probably get an email list down here. Right here. Hold on. I can't read the comments. Just a second, guys. So this is slowing down here, so we'll turn our heat down pretty low. We'll just let those little stragglers that want to pop, we'll get those popped, and we'll dump this one. Back to it. Get our tester kernels in there. Oop. Shit, my pilot's like that. Ain't that a bitch? Alright, hold on. Let me read these comments real quick. Yeah, I definitely do stuff like that with the particular flavor.
Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking, Cora? Why are you shaking?
Yeah, you're definitely right, though. That is a good call. Give him a bonus mini bag. Yeah, that's a good call. Alright, let me get this damn thing lit again. It's so freaking annoying. I don't know why my pilot light's having trouble lately, but it only works like, some of the time. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's a flame. Okay. Let me spread this popcorn out here. batch of corn for sure. Give it a nice dusting of salt. Yeah, you're definitely 100% right. Yep, 100%. Building up a business, not easy, but honestly, it's a good bit of fun for the most part, through everything. Honestly, the way I look at it, I'd much rather build my own business than work for somebody else and build theirs, because, you know, at the end of the day, I have my own best interest in mind, and I want to work for me because I trust me more than anyone else on the earth. Except for maybe my fiance and my dog. But I don't think either of them want to start a business. So. Definitely right, dude. It'd definitely be worth doing something like that. So for anybody wondering, if you don't know, this is sugar, not salt. This is the sweet stuff. We'll salt it at the end, not in the kettle. Once it's out of the kettle and into the tray, that's when we salt it. I love salt too, trust me, I really do, but yeah, this is sugar. This is kettle corn, so it's sugar glazed and then salted at the end. I do use the crack cocaine of salt though, so there's that. That counts for anything. It's called flavor call if anyone's interested. Yeah, so it's a different kind of corn kernel. Your typical like microwave popcorn or like, you know, cheddar variety of popcorn. Basically anything that's not sugar glazed is what's called a butterfly kernel. So these are mushroom kernels. So they pop a good bit bigger and they're a much more sturdy kernel, so they can really hold up to, you know, the sugar glaze, the chocolate glazes, caramel glaze, that type of stuff. They don't break apart nearly as easy as the butterfly kernels. They're just a much bigger kernel. So then that sugar and then flavor call, aka popcorn salt, and smell definitely doesn't get old. Like people ask all the time, like, do you get sick of stirring popcorn? You get sick of smelling it? I've been doing it for a year. I'm not sick of it yet. But I've always said when I get sick of it, when I'll quit. And I'm not there. So I ain't quit. So you just look for kettle corn ones, right? No, you actually, I mean, if you ask, like, say you look, you know, if you're looking for like a kernel distributor or something, if you say you're trying to make kettle corn, I mean, you know, anybody who sells kernels is going to know what you're looking for, but they're not specific to kettle corn, they're just specific to like glazed popcorn. So it's called mushroom kernel. Mushroom is in like, you know, fungus that grows on the ground. My flame is still on because if you're watching before, you see my pilot light is not staying on for me. So hopefully my flame is still somewhat on under there. Nope, she's out. Son of a bitch. Back with our oil. I'll go ahead and bag this. I'm going to bag it every 2 batches. How much does it sell for? Hold on, let me read through these comments here. Do I have to constantly stir? For the most part, I mean, once it's like, when it's still in kernel form, I can kind of just let it sit at the bottom and stir it like, you know, pretty often, but not constantly. But once it starts popping, you know, yeah, you want to keep at least the top moving. I don't have to sell it anymore. I don't know about that. Yeah, no. I honestly, I prefer salt and butter. Like that's definitely my favorite variety of popcorn, without a doubt. But I mean, I still love some kettle corn, and yeah, it's super duper satisfying to pop, and I'm sure it's fun to watch too. So we got to salt that batch. I'm just going to go ahead and bag every 2 batches. I think I should be getting close to my target number. So I'd say maybe 3 to 4 more batches, maybe less than that. But I'm also going to try and do a flavor called Be My Sweet Tart to finish off the stream. I actually don't know how much time I have left on the stream. I may be cutting it close. I got an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, people have said before, just capture the audio. I'd love to talk to you, brother. What type of oil? I use a, do I give it all away? I sell most of it, but definitely give some away. Especially to friendly little kids. I can't help myself when a cute little kid comes up. I'm like, hey buddy, you like rainbow popcorn? Hell yeah, he eats, or she. Oh God, thank God my fiance is not out here to hear me make that mistake. But yeah, no, she definitely eats a lot of it off the ground, without a doubt. These are her favorite days on popping. Yeah, basically right now we're just letting it cool. Gonna get it bagged up here in a minute, but oil type. Sorry if I didn't answer that. It's vegetable oil. So you can use different kind of oils. Somebody was asking before if it made a difference in flavor. It makes such a minor difference that if you don't eat it every day, then you're never going to be able to tell a difference. So yeah, just regular run-of-the-mill vegetable oil. I have had, I mean, it basically pops the same in canola oil, vegetable oil, soybean oil, and I have had people like specially request, soybean oil, canola oil, whatever it is that they prefer, and I've definitely done that. But whenever it's not a special request, I'm just rocking with vegetable oil. Did I salt this? Redditors, any idea? Did I salt this batch? I think I did. I'm too busy rambling. I can't remember. Joke's on me. You eat a bag of popcorn. Okay, but I did add salt though. Thank you. So since this is a super potent salt, it's called Flavacol. It's like a specific popcorn salt. Yeah, trust me, it is like ridiculously potent. It's like super, super fine grain, and trust me, a little goes a long way. Even though, I am a huge fan of salt, there's no doubt about that. But yeah, this stuff is like, it's, these super fine grains made specifically. Thank you for the responses, by the way, guys. But yeah, it's like a really, really fine grain, and also, thank you for the silver. Definitely appreciate that. That's awesome as hell. Y'all do not have to be giving me any awards. Save your Reddit dollars for other Redditors. I'm just glad people are hanging. I think I probably did. I guess I can just reach my hand in there. Good lord, you have to. So, what flavors do you add, and when do you add them? So basically, super simple. All I do is I start with the vegetable oil. I put the test kernels in, and then once the test kernels pop, you put the whole load of kernels in there, and then all you do is add sugar, and that's literally it. It's just sugar, oil, and kernels in the kettle, and then once it pops, and once it's still hot, and that glaze hasn't cooled yet and become like crunchy, you add your fine grained popcorn salt, and you'll have a damn good kettle corn. I can guarantee it. I've done cinnamon. I actually got a flavor called Basic Witch, which is a pumpkin spice. So it's sugar glazed with pumpkin spice. Dude, so good. Like, I did not have any faith in this flavor. Everybody's like, oh, pumpkin spice. And I was like, oh my god. Basic white women and a pumpkin spice. And then I tried it and I was like, oh my lord, I'm a basic white girl because this is freaking delicious. Like, honestly, one of my favorite sugar glazed varieties, honestly, is that pumpkin spice, which has a lot of cinnamon. That's why I got on that tangent, by the way. I haven't used flavored oils. I do use, pumpkin spice. It is good. But I will use a cotton candy sugar when I'm doing like my rainbow pops. So I have like once I'm done bagging here, if you're curious, I'll show you I got a container of the cotton candy sugar out here right now. So I'll show you what it is, but literally it's exactly what it sounds like. It's exactly what they put in cotton candy machines at the fair. I just throw it directly into the kettle like I would the sugar, and then it gives it a nice cotton candy flavor, and it also gives it some cool colors. So I'll do like 3 different colored batches and then mix them all up. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the show Reading Rainbow, but the flavor's called Eating Rainbow. I don't think anybody gets that reference except for me when I sell the flavors. And I even bring my voice down low and I'm like, oh, you want a bag of Eating Rainbow? Everybody's like, this fucking guy is weird as shit. Just doing some popcorn, let me get out of here. Hell yeah, Reading Rainbow. Yep, I grew up on that shit. So we must be of the same similar generation if you're aware of the Reading Rainbow. Exactly. Like, okay, just give the friendly man his money and leave, honey. He's trying to sing to you some song about eating a rainbow. He's on some kind of psychedelic. Yep, exactly. That's basically what happens. Now, you'd actually be surprised, like, do I ever pop popcorn shrimp? I'm not sure if that's how those are made. But I would be willing to mix some raw shrimp in the kettle and make a shrimp pop.
Things are getting wild out here.
Bubba James shrimp pop. I also got another flavor I've been working on. That's this maple popcorn. It's really good. It's not as sweet as the kettle corn, but it's got this really nice maple flavor. Oh my lordy, it's so good. I call it iPop. You know, like IHOP. It's got this maple vibe. So freaking delicious. So, and that was a customer recommendation. This guy was begging me to make maple popcorn. Finally, I tried it. He stopped showing up to the market stand, and I started selling maple popcorn after he asked me for like 6 months to make it. Any bacon or meaty flavors? I haven't done anything like that, just because. Well, first of all, I made a bacon popcorn. I mean, it's probably gonna be delicious, but from like an actual selling standpoint, maple bacon, right? That would be awesome. But like from actually bagging it up, like from a freshness standpoint, you know, we were talking about shelf life. I mean, what would the shelf life be on a meaty popcorn? Yeah, I got.
Maybe if you did bacon bits.
Yeah, if I did like the fake bacon bits or something. I do have spicy flavored ones, so I make a jalapeno ranch, and I also do a jalapeno cheddar, and I just take a whole jar of jalapenos, and I throw it right into the kettle and fry the jalapeno rings up along with the popcorn. And that one is freaking really good. And I'm waiting for one of my market customers to ask me for a hotter popcorn, because I got some ghost peppers that are dried, and I'm just waiting for the guy to ask me, what do you got that's hotter than this? And then I'm going to burn their face off. So I'm definitely excited for that. What's that, honey?
You said they would have to sign a waiver.
I know, they would have to sign a freaking ghost pepper waiver. I'll also be worried about using the kettle again after popping ghost pepper popcorn. I feel like I'd have to like pressure wash it, use the oven cleaner, like really make sure that I'm not selling spicy kettle corn, because I think I might lose some customers. Thank you, Sinister. It is pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah, I definitely experiment with a lot of popcorn. Yeah, exactly. That's a stovetop. Yeah, I'll just make one single bag of that. I don't need to be doing it in a giant kettle. When I used to, I'm not sure if you were on here or not before, when I was saying I used to sell at a farmer's market when I was like 19. That's kind of where I got the, well, that's 100% where I got the idea to do farmer's markets with the popcorn. I used to sell produce, and one of the employees at that farm, kind of his like side project was growing these really hot peppers. And, so, he had ghost peppers, he had Carolina Reapers, Trinidad Scorpions, like, he was big into these peppers. And so I would be selling them by the pint, but of course they really didn't sell too much because not that many people, unless they want to mess with their friends, not that many people are buying Trinidad Scorpions on a random Thursday. But anyway, it would be funny because I'd have people walking by, like with their girl or whatever, talking about how much they love spicy foods. And I'd be like, oh man, free pepper. If you want to try this pepper, this thing's free. Show us what you got, dude. Show us how much you don't mind spiciness. And then I'd get a good laugh. Wicked candy version. I like that. Cotton candy with some crushed up ghost peppers. I think honestly if I was going to do it though, I would just do like, I don't know, maybe a sweet heat type of deal would be good. Like, oh my back, good lordy. Jesus Christ, I got to kneel down now, I can't bend over. But yeah, like a sweet heat type of deal. That would be on point. Oh God. I only got 58 minutes left on this stream and I'm trying to do the Be My Sweetheart. How many we got left? We have 10 more. We got this one. Okay, sweet. Yay, we get to light the kettle again. Freaking pilot light, killing. Look at that big old flame. Ugh, I gotta get some grease on that. Tester currently clean. You'd be surprised how many people have asked me about popcorn with THC butter. Actually, knew a guy in this town pretty close to mine, and he basically, like, I was giving out popcorn because this was last year when basically I wasn't keeping anything for more than a week. So I was basically giving out popcorn. I was at the bar, and there was some guy that's, basically the local town, dealer guy, and he was like, dude, I make butter. Like, if you want to make a popcorn with THC butter, let me know anytime. Like, I want to try it, and I'll definitely help you sell it. And I'm like, first of all, I don't want to be a drug dealer, really. I'd rather just deal popcorn. And then the other thing, I'm like, if I burn a batch of THC popcorn, I'm probably out like, $80. So I don't really want to play with, the super expensive batches of corn. If I fuck this up, it's not that bad. But yeah, I would say my biggest turn off was I don't really want to be a drug dealer. I am down for crazy entrepreneurial plans, actually looked into to growing my own corn, which I would absolutely love to do. But basically, I know a couple people that are like big, they have a shitload of acres and they have, they do corn. But popcorn is a whole nother animal because after the growing and harvesting, you still have to have a place for it to dry. And that's basically out of the cards for me right now. But trust me, I've been looking into it like crazy because I would absolutely love to, sell my own homegrown popcorn kernel. It would be awesome as hell. But nah, as of right now, I'm just buying them in bulk from a supplier, unfortunately. But hey yo. Maryland is the best. Maybe I should get my heat up a little more. What do y'all think? Get this show on the road. Anybody new to the stream, this is sugar. Where them jalapenos? Hey, have you been here before? Right now I got to do all kettle. I'm doing a wholesale order. So I'm just hopping the bestseller right now. Specialty flavors will be tomorrow. Like judging by the fact that it's 8:15 and I gotta be up at 5 o'clock to get back to my actual job. Probably not gonna get all my popping done this evening. So anybody wants to see the process tomorrow with jalapenos and Yeah, I do sell it. So I sell it farmers markets and wholesale to orchards, and hopefully I'll be getting online here pretty soon. You should microwave a bag tonight. I'm glad I could get you in the popcorn spirit. So I'm going to go over here to my finished batch. I'm good. Sorry, I'm over here working on our finished product. I'm going to salt this up. Hold still. Anyway, Josh, you've earned it. You deserve a bag of pecan tonight, my man. Treat yourself. Test kernel's ready to roll. Get our heat turned up a little bit. Get our kernels on there. And we'll get our sugar in here now. We're going to add this slowly so it kind of makes into a syrup type of deal. It doesn't clump up too much. Lord only knows. Well, I haven't just got a 6-cup measure and a 3-cup measure. And I do 2 scoops every time. One day I'll just work smarter. I'll just get the size measuring cup that I need. And that's 2 gallons of oil we used on the stream there. Have to crack into another one. So here's our finished product here. Big old tray of popcorn. Freaking love it. Oh yeah. That would be a real nice salty one. Anybody out there in Reddit land? What are y'all up to? I haven't heard from you guys in a while. Everyone's just in the zone. Good lordy, I'm dumping my product out. So you all are the most quiet 22 Redditors I've ever seen. Probably bagging this up a little bit too hot. Let's see. Yeah, I probably shouldn't bag it this hot because if I get a kernel caught up in there somewhere, it can burn through the side of the bag, which we definitely don't want. Sinister, you should definitely make some. Who cares if it's 2:30? But where you live at, man? And what are you doing up at 2:30 in the morning watching a popcorn stream? Although, I respect it. I could see myself doing the same thing. But, what the hell are you doing at 2:30? Austria, I gotcha. Yeah, the one without the kangaroos. I hear ya. I've been an insomniac myself. I can't really be so much anymore, but hey, appreciate you hanging around the stream. Hope you get some sleep though. And the next batch I'll try and be real quiet for you. should dream about jalapeno popcorn as well. It's probably gonna be one of those things where, you know, after you ride a roller coaster all day, you feel like you're still riding a roller coaster. Just like watching a popcorn stream all night, you'll still feel like you're watching popcorn. Oh yeah, definitely delicious. I get my cars drive by a little slow rolling. I should definitely, I need to put a sign out at the end of the driveway. It just says kettle corn. Pull in the driveway and get, try to get a good bit of customers just while I pop here. You know, I've thought about that before. The first person, like, what the hell was he doing or she doing? Like, what were they doing when they were just like, oh my god, it's a completely different product now? Like, did they think they were some kind of wizard? You heard a story about a guy that became a king from popcorn, eh? Well, hopefully a couple years from now you'll hear a very similar story about the escaping the neon guy. But that's excellent. That's good motivation. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Alright. Back to the kettle. Yep. You're 100% right. I've always imagined it like a bunch of people sitting by a fire with like some old corn or something, having it set too close to the fire, and then boom. And then somebody's got the balls enough to say, you know what, I'm trying. And they're like, holy shit, people should sell this at carnivals. Pilot light's dead again. Let's get her back going.
Your grammar is actually pretty good. I gotta hand it to you. Most people don't even concern themselves with grammar at all, so at least give you props for that. Shameless plug for my Twitch. Anyone out here's got Twitch, please add me. It would be a serious, solid favor. My stream quality will only improve from here, I promise. Test kernels popping. Anybody new on here? This is sugar, not salt. Nice, that's awesome. I found it very interesting, like, you know, I don't know what it is about us Americans or most of us, but it's really interesting to me that
there's so many people that like speak other languages, like, you know, that's their language in their home country. But so many people seem to also know English. And like, you know, I know we teach like Spanish and stuff in our schools, but it really seems like, and I also traveled overseas, and like, it was crazy the amount of people that could communicate with me. And like, in all honesty, like, it's embarrassing. It's like, why is like so many people know English? I don't know shit. Like, you know, I took German in high school, but if I was stuck in the middle of Germany, I would be fucked. I'd have to find you and send you a message. But no, I've always found it very interesting that it seems like other countries, so many people seem to know English. I guess I get enough American tourists that are just like, I don't speak your language. Sorry about that, guys. Well, that's awesome, dude. What kind of books do you read? Any particular genre or just in general? That's crazy. So I guess that's why. Yeah, I know that it's spoken by, you know, a lot of people, but it's still crazy to me how many people know it. Versus Americans who, even though they do teach Spanish in schools, like, you know, it's not that frequent that you see you know, people that are fluent in multiple languages. So that's cool with the fancy books. My girl's really into Harry Potter, and she's going to Harry Potter World. She's like freaking over the moon about it. So I hope you get a chance to go to Harry Potter World one day if the fantasy book type of deal is your thing. Yeah, I guess it's just like, learning Spanish in the U.S. Like, when I graduated high school, I probably could at least have survived. At least I wouldn't be conversationally fluent, but I could get by. But not anymore. Hell no. I can basically hit you with the whole lot. That's about it. We got 15 minutes left here on this stream. temperature do I use? Do I like oil for popcorn? I'm honestly not sure of like an exact temperature. I think the kernels pop at 350, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, obviously that's my target temperature for the corn at least. But I think it's more of an art than a science with this type of kettle here, because I have no idea what temperature it is. All I know is if I stand too close, I just judge by how burned my leg is at the end of the whole thing. Well, I don't know how long you've been on here for, but I've been popping for the last 3 hours. So I hope you're around to watch. But if not, give me a follow. I'm on here all the time. I'll be popping again tomorrow. So follow me, and it should give you a notification when I come back. And you can get a little more popcorn ASMR. But anybody watching, I definitely appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed. I don't think I salted this popcorn. Did I salt this, honey? I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
Your friends.
I've already asked them like 6 times. I don't think I salted it.
I don't think you did.
I'll just do a nice light dusting in case I do. Roast coffee, eh? That's funny. I sell coffee at the farmer's market too. Do you sell your roasted coffee, or you just roast your own for fun purposes? It's funny because, like, you know, like I was saying, I sell the. No, I didn't. No. That wasn't salt that I put in the kettle. I'm talking about afterwards. Like, I put like a dusting of salt on it. The white stuff that I put into the kettle, that was sugar. But thank you, though. But yeah, I always tell the customers that I think it's funny that when you roast coffee, the coffee beans also kind of pop, and that's how I've heard that. That's when you know that your beans are roasted, basically. That, when the center kind of splits out. So yeah, it's funny. You roast for a commercial coffee roaster / coffee shop. Nice. Hey, Sinister, I appreciate you being on here, man. I hope you have a great evening. Hope you get some sleep. I appreciate you. But yeah, you should, commercial roaster guy, you should drop me a line, because I'm always looking for different coffees to sell at the market. So I sell brewed cups of coffee there, but I also sell bagged coffees, and I also drop ship from that roaster to some of my customers. So I don't know where you guys are at. First crack at about 370, yeah, so that's probably roughly what we're looking for. About 380, gotcha. Yeah, we're probably roughly around the same temperature then. But yeah, drop me a line, dude. I don't know where y'all are at, but you never know. The guy that I get coffee from now, he's in New York, so I'm a couple states away from him as it is. Popcorn, that's freaking popcorn capital of the world. Yeah, send me a PM, dude. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Oh, you know what? No, I'm thinking of Nebraska. I drove through Nebraska and they had that, what they called the Corn Palace or something like that. And it was this monster thing of, like, literally oh yeah, I got a pup right here. It's not that weak. Oh yeah. Actually, you see, look, you see. Hold on, I got something coming by here. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Josie, hey. Hey, no. No.
Yeah, every time when you told me what it was, every time I passed by, I was looking. This time I saw the number and I said, "There."
Yep, I'm always out here alone. Just we're live streaming, so anything you say will be on the internet. So
Oh, really?
fair warning. But yeah, this is set up. This is what we got going on. Hey, Josie, stop, honey. It's okay. It's okay. You're good. But yeah, that's what we got, man. Oh my lord, this dog.
So this is the setup, huh?
Yes, sir. Just finished up for the evening. I did a big order for Lewis, and still got some more tomorrow. And hey, Josie, can you stop? Can you stop? Thank you.
Hound dog. Finally took it out the other night just to test all the mechanics.
Nice, dude.
After like a year working on it.
Damn. Well,
It's a beast. It's got the onboard computer. When you go to a stop, it comes up as red. And it times you from 0 to 60 to a mile. I got it 8 seconds.
that's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Way faster than mine.
So did you build that, or did it all come together? Or?
Nah, so this thing I bought from an auction. This was one of the first kettles that I bought. This came with the first kettle that I ever bought. So,
Huh.
but yeah, I didn't really build much of it. I did. I attached the legs.
How you doing? Good.
This is Joanne, by the way.
Oh, okay. You got a red shirt on.
Yeah, exactly. I like everyone wearing neon, you know.
Cool. So which kind are you making now?
So this is just peppercorn.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Perfect timing.
I know, right? I'm actually, the people in Poolsville, like somebody put out a thing on Facebook, because I haven't been selling at that market.
Yeah.
Nah, I've only been doing the market. I just don't have time.
Oh, okay. We just went to the lake, and
Oh, yeah?
if you look and you see it, let's see, show you. Yeah, we just had our birthday.
Nice, well, happy birthday.
Yeah. So we took this out for the first time. I got it like 2 years ago and never unboxed it. Watch out, it's hot, hon.
Damn. Oh, yeah, that is hot. Be careful. You okay? Damn, that's crazy. Was that thing inflatable?
Yeah.
Damn. What lake you go to?
Black Hills and South Bay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice, man.
He wanted the ore. There's another guy had one himself, and he got a picture for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Right now, let's head home.
That's cool. Y'all want a bag?
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome.
But yeah, dude, I don't have time for the little shit. There's so much shit going on that I can basically just do one market. So,
Really?
but they did call me, and they're doing like a movie night or something Friday.
Yeah.
So they asked if I want to do popcorn there. So I'm gonna do Fridays there, but
Oh, hey, thank you very much.
no problem, man.
That would be like the best option right there, wouldn't it?
That's what I figure. Like they're doing a movie night like the last Friday of like every month for the next 4 months or something. So they basically were like, "Will you come out and supply these movie nights if you can't do the farmers market?" So I mean, I was kind of like, "Why not?" You know? But
What movie is playing?
apparently this time it's like Madagascar or something like it's a kids movie this time. But they said that they have no idea how many people they think are going to go. Like.
And today was the first time we ever went to Damascus, and that's like a nice little town.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Damascus is nice.
never really seen that before, because I had to get something notarized. I got a real good. I don't know how to explain it, but just a really good photography company wants to bring me on board. So
Nice, dude.
and be like a lead photographer. So,
No shit.
yeah. So,
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
and you know, it's like, I just feel like they're not ready to like reinvent the wheel again, so I'd rather go with someone that's you
Right.
know, hey, they're like, hey, if you're as good as everyone says, then we can keep you busy every day. If you want.
All right, it'd be nice to.
Don't know if I want to do it every day, but like you know, like I could work up to it. But
Yeah,
at least
exactly.
4 days a week, you know.
Or at least it'll get you back to your. You know.
Passion.
Oh shit.
I'm tired of doing the party.
No, I totally hear
Like,
you.
like way past. I could vent right now, but let me not.
Dude, trust me. I completely hear you.
I'm getting like no fun, no joy, no nothing. You know. Can't really let you. I said something like this joking around.
Yeah.
You can't joke, you can't do nothing. You know?
Yeah. That's how it goes, dude. That's why I'm trying to side hustle my way out of my regular job, dude.
Well, I'm still around.
I'll be around, dude, but I promise I'm just fucking
No.
trying to keep up.
Hey.
But trust me, I got like,
I didn't even want to show you this, but you know, look, just, you know, my page is not very good. Yeah, it's on my bank. Ain't no way.
yeah.
So, ain't no money. They're all zeroed out, children. And I'm trying to do a little final fill with some power washing, because I got a real nice power washing setup I came up with. So then
Nice.
the photography thing kicked in, and I had to get all this paperwork in because of the young kids. So we're going to do all that. And long story short, I did all the virtual washing stuff, and I did all my house and sidewalks and this and that and everything else. So I did all these before and after pictures and videos to
Nice,
show
dude.
what I could do.
Yeah.
Watch that thing. And then some buddies, you know, one buddy was going to help me with it. And then another friend of mine, I talked to him the other day, and I'm like, look, man, I can guide you on it. Hang on. You gonna go bathroom? We'll just right now, okay? And I was like, look, I can guide you on it and help build it up, but I need to know I can count on it. And so, even if they did this around the week,
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, exactly. A little extra money in your pocket.
Yes.
Something.
So it's like, you know, but these days, these kids don't work.
I know.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
And the people that will work are doing it for cheap as shit, you know?
So, you know, so I had a good talk with the one guy the other day that came home from work and sounded positive, but, you know, step at a time. I said, I'm not going to have 50 talks with you. I need you to hound me, because you know what I got, what I can do, and I know that you're interested, and I want you to bug me so I'll know that there's questions like
Right. Actually show something, you know?
But yeah, I get a lot of these young kids are like, okay, dude, you can make 500 a day, easy. And they're like, oh, I'll let you know. I'm like,
Yeah,
never
let me
mind.
see.
I'm like, never mind. You know? It's like this. Someone said, oh, yeah, I bought all the stuff. You bag it up, I'll buy the corn. I got to work. You make 500 bags instead of 50 bags I can do. Well, you know, I'm not sure. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I've tried to find people.
Yeah. I get it.
It ain't easy.
Even if you said, dude, you go to Fullsville, you help pop it up on Thursday night or Friday night, and you know what? I'll even give you 40%. And if they go, well, I'm okay.
Yeah, but, everybody seems always super excited, and then when it comes down to it, it's like...
Until it's time to do it.
Yeah.
I know. I've been driving the bus the whole way. Thank you very much. Enjoy these, man. I got a hurt finger.
Oh.
I tucked it in. How you feel now that you know where you are?
Yeah, buddy.
I just smell from the popcorn.
I know, right?
Well, one night, you see this black streak going by
Hell yeah.
with the underglow on there. God damn, brother. Alright, buddy.
Alright, my man. I'll see you later, dude.
Alright.
Did? Yay! That's really good.
Because I gotta remember to bring his wheels to Lucas on Friday. Okay, to my one Twitch fan, Doug, thank you, buddy. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening.